three-part series regarding cult properties deals with information control. This is a bit long because there's a lot of different qualities to it. I'll try to list them out as concisely as I possibly can given the time. Use of deception, deliberately holding back information, distorting information to make it more acceptable. Access to non-cult sources of information is minimized or discouraged. Read here books, articles, newspapers, magazines, or the internet. Access to critical information of former members is minimized or discouraged. Members are kept so busy they don't have time to check references. Outsider versus insider information. Information is not freely accessible. Information varies at different levels. Leadership decides who needs to know what and when. Spying on other members is encouraged. Extensive use of cult-generated information. Misquotations and statements taken out of context from non-cult sources to paint the cult in a positive light. Or, finally, is confession. So, as with the last question, since this is tough questions for Jehovah's Witnesses, I'm going to attempt to set up some follow-up questions regarding these qualities. Has information ever been withheld from you, or made more acceptable? An example might be, are older writings openly read, or reinterpretations or corrected versions encouraged only? Can you read material that is critical of Jehovah's Witnesses openly? Can you speak to former members openly? When studying articles, do you regularly have time to look up the outside sources used in articles to see if they were taken out of context? Or do you usually just assume it's been used properly? Is there a public version and a private version of any of your publications? Do unbaptized publishers have the same information available to them that elders do? Do elders have the same information available to them that circuit overseers have, or the people in Bethel, or the faithful and discreet slave? Are any special books given to people who reach a certain level of leadership? Are you encouraged to tell elders if you see another member sinning? Have any quotes from non-witness sources been taken out of context? An example might be Charles Darwin quotes from the Evolution book. With those follow-up questions in mind, tough question number 22 is, how does information control not apply to Jehovah's Witnesses?
Put a spell on you. Cause you're mine.